Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Luna Nozawa was ultimately revealed as the killer in a major twist, which took her from a putatively sweet character to a dangerous bad girl overnight. Riddle stories like that are always popular, so could B&B formerly be gearing up for another bone? Maybe the hot plot for summer 2025 could be a whodunit centered around Poppy Nozawa. It's clear that Poppy's character is getting thrown under the machine at this point, so all this could be erecting nearly. Luna and Bill Spencer trash Poppy constantly for being an unstable user mama who paraded men around her son constantly. Of course, Poppy has always been portrayed as a bit of a gold digger as well, thanks to Lee Finnegan's history complaints about her. Although Lee wants to reconnect as sisters, that plan will go right out the window once she finds out Poppy slept with John Finnegan back when he was starting counsel. Despite Poppy's rearmost maternity denial, there's a good chance she's lying and that the DNA results will indeed prove Finn is Luna's natural father. This buried secret is going to provoke the fury of Luna, Bill, Steffi Forrester, Lee, Jack Finnegan, Sheila Sharp, and further. Poppy will face counter-reaction for sitting on this secret for so long, and for sleeping with Finn at all since he was her virgin consanguineous whoreson. The show doesn't feel to watch how bad Poppy looks in all this. Are the Penns trying to establish some wrathfulness toward Poppy each over the oil and set up some motives for when her cadaver is potentially set up? It'd be intriguing if Poppy turned up deceased down the road and Luna was the one person who could be ruled out. Luna is on house arrest with an ankle examiner, so the Bobbies might leave her off the suspect list if Poppy's set up away. Still, that could be a mistake if Luna is ever tricky enough to overcome this ankle examiner situation. Luna might indeed have an abettor, so that's commodity to keep in mind if Poppy ends up departed. There's no guarantee that they will take the route of killing Poppy off, but it's a possibility to consider when you suppose about the kind of writing she's getting now. Disquieting news could be brewing for Poppy, so we'll pass along any other grim prognostications and story updates along the way. Poppy could land in grave peril, depending on what the show has in store. Finn Finnegan may have seen commodity he shouldn't have on the night Luna Nozawa was conceived. Did Finn walk in on Poppy Nozawa and her riddle nut, Luna's real birth father? With the disclosure that Jack is Aunt Luna's father, the hunt for her true maternity must continue in new directions. Although Finn remains an implicit seeker for the part of baby daddy, it's clear that Poppy's whoreson holds some pivotal information. Still, there's a significant chain in the proposition of Finn being the father. If Jack's DNA doesn't match, also Finn's wouldn't moreover, as Jack is his pater. Since Jack has been ruled out, we find ourselves yet again in the dark about Luna's true father. Still, it seems Finn surely knows commodity, and may be keeping it secret. Lee Finnegan has revealed the findings, along with her own bafflement, to Finn. While Lee seems ready to put the issue behind her, Finn is left with moping questions for his Aunt Poppy. Although there's a chance that Finn could have been Luna's father due to a hazy, medicine-convinced hassle that he may or may not flash back, the fact Jack's DNA doesn't match eliminates that possibility. Still, it's conceivable that the time Finn spent with his aunt during his nonage might have led him to witness commodity she preferred to keep retired. Poppy Nozawa is nervous about Finn Finnegan asking questions. Poppy feels uneasy about Finn's delving questions, which is curious, because if she had nothing to conceal, his inquiries wouldn't bother her at each, right? This suggests she's apprehensive that he's onto commodity, but what could that commodity? Here's what we've erected together. Poppy had a wild history, entangled with multitudinous mates during her reckless days. With her struggles with medicines, she probably lost count of how numerous men she was involved with. She was also living with Lee, Jack, and Finn. Also, we know that Bill Spencer, Jack, and Tom Starr are Aunt Luna's father, so, who could it conceivably be? Still, it suggests he either possesses some information or is trying to erect together the events he can't recall, eager to uncover the missing details, if Finn is inquiring about effects. Anyhow, he's likely the sole existent who might have sapience into Poppy's romantic snares during the time Luna was conceived. Now that Poppy has managed to shake off Lee's patient questioning, she'll probably be lower than pleased with Finn's curiosity about Luna. This may be setting the stage for implicit disunion between the Horsun and Ant in the days ahead. But one crucial fact is missing, assuming Luna was conceived in San Francisco, is that where the Finnegans lived as well. If it was, then's another possibility. Jack Finnegan is a lawyer who differently lived in San Francisco also. Luna is said to have been born around 2004 and someone differently lived in San Francisco also, and he was a counsel. Could Storm Logan have been Jack's lawmate during that time and had a relaxation with Poppy that Finn walked in on? Suckers' heads are exploding over the possibility of Finn being Luna's birth father, but with Luna maneuvering towards Will Spencer, hooking up with him would indeed be worse. Will is the late Storm's Horsun, and Storm's heart beats in his mama, Katie Logan's casket. Luna may not be suitable to connect with her birth father, but she'd gain aunts, relatives, and a half-family, although it appears Flo Logan has moved down. Sheila Sharp may gain a new perspective when it comes to Luna Nozawa. Once Sheila learns Luna is her granddaughter, that could rock her world and open her heart to remission. Sheila has formerly been complaining about being shut out of Hayes Forrester Finnegan's life and missing out on an occasion to be a grandmother. Since Sheila formerly missed out on being a mama to John Finn Finnegan, this grandma issue is redundant important to her. Sheila may soon view Luna as another chance to be a grandmother and make a real bond with a family member. In the end, Sheila may see a lot of herself in Luna and feel like she's been written off as a lost cause too snappily. Sheila has committed horrible crimes, but she managed to rebuild her life. Now Sheila has a good job and a probative hubby, substantially thanks to Deacon Sharp's own capacity for love and remission. Cleric has his limits. Cleric may draw the line when it comes to Luna and have a serious problem with Sheila acting like she's anything but a eminence. It really tore Deacon up to lose Tom Starr and Paul Hollister at Il Giardino. There's an honorary wall to serve as a memorial of just how ruinous those losses were. Still, you can go Deacon isn't going to like it if Sheila starts making defenses for Luna and acting like perhaps she's changed. This could lead to Deacon and Sheila having some major fights about whether Luna deserves to be behind bars or not. Bill Spencer formerly got Luna out of the slammer on house arrest, so Sheila might hope it's just the first step toward freedom for Luna. Still, she may want the same for her granddaughter, if Sheila can walk free and turn her life around. Whether that's a real possibility or not, Sheila could rile Deacon up if she has sympathy for Luna and suggest she wants to look beyond her granddaughter's crimes. Will all the brewing pressure put Deacon and Sheila on a path to divorce? Cleric may be floored over Sheila's forthcoming perspective change, so stick with us for further marriage prognostications and updates on any big news ahead for this couple. Luna Nozawa is set to dive into her rearmost preoccupation. With the Spencer Manse offering little in the way of entertainment, it's only natural that Luna will find herself wiretapping formerly more. Will Spencer brings Elector Forrester to Bill Spencer's house? Luna Nozawa is about to dive into her new favorite hobby horse, while Will Spencer brings Elector Forrester over to Bill Spencer's hearthstone. They'll settle in downward, engaging in a discussion about Luna that's bound to pique her curiosity. Naturally, this will give Luna the perfect reason to listen in and uncover the gossip girding her. Elector will blandish Will into participating his first prince of Luna, and he might reveal that he was originally conservative. Unlike Bill, Will didn't partake the same excitement about her, intimating that maybe it's for the stylish he didn't form a bond with Luna since she's ain't really his family. He might indeed admit that commodity about the entire script always felt a bit off. Will is determined to assure Electra that Luna is safely locked down where she belongs. Intrigued by the details of Luna's sentencing, Electra will learn that Luna is facing life behind bars. This news will bring Will roughly much demanded relief, knowing that Luna's reign of terror is eventually over. He'll confidently promise that Luna is out of their lives for good, fully ignorant that she's actually living under Bill's roof on house arrest. With Luna harboring a significant crush on Will, her passions are likely to consolidate, conceivably satisfying herself that she can win Will over, just as she did with Bill. Meanwhile, Electra could be seen as a trouble in Luna's eyes, someone who must be dealt with. If Luna decides to target Electra, it could spell serious trouble ahead. Bill has been prompting Luna to step up and authentically change her ways, but can she really do it? It's tough to accept that Luna's expansive felonious history was simply a transitory mistake tied to her issues with her mama. In reality, she might still be as devious as ever. We could be witnessing Luna's cunning nature re-emerge, and if that's the case, you can go, she'll soon set her sights on another exposed target. The obstacles to a love with Will are multitudinous, but she probably sees Elektra as the most significant trouble. This could lead Luna to concoct a plan to exclude Elektra, though her house arrest will bear some clever thinking to pull it off. The show might have all the constituents for a shocking new whodunit. Last summer, they brought some sizzling drama when they kept suckers guessing on who excluded Tom Starr and Paul Hollister.